Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Last Cloudia video, and today, well, I've got for you a Adel video for you. So, Adel guide video, whatever you want to call it. I've got two builds, one for light, one for fire. So let's look at the fire one first. And I think this is a pretty fine arc to use. So you get 10% physical attack damage, plus you get another 10% to bosses, and this guy's a boss killer, so you want to be going ahead and do that. When physical attacking from behind, break value 50%, you don't really care about that too much. But if you are in break, you actually deal an extra attack after specials, whatever that means. So probably, I guess that just means more damage. So I mean, that's not a bad arc. You could also go with, of course, this. If you activate this, you'll be able to get, or when close to death, you get a damage cap of 3,000, which most likely you will be if you're playing tower or other events. So we'll be showing you about how you can activate this this passive here, as well as something else that we'll have equipped. So let's show you the equipment first, and how you're able to activate this with this black diamond. With this black diamond, you'll be able to be at low HP to activate that ability, and I believe that's all you need. Is you just need to be at low HP to start with, and then if you're fully healed, you'll still have that cap, I believe. The Myth Relief is a very decent amount of attack. And you also get movement speed, and also get skill damage 10%. Now you could have the Ignied Ring, the upgraded Ignied Ring. It does fire damage. It boosts fire damage instead of the black diamond. You could have that instead. I don't have it to show you guys yet. I'm still working on the ice one, or the water one, whatever you want to call it. There's not a lot of armors in the game that have attack on them, guys. So this is one of the better ones that I found in the Goldmine web page. There really isn't. I dig through everything. So this was actually one of the recent events. I can't remember which one it was now. It was in August. So this has 45 attack on it. That's not too bad, and he gets a lot of passives activated when he equips armor. So unfortunately, I do not have one of the arcs that has the attack when you have armor on. Attack and defense or something like that. I don't have that, sadly. It's one of the arcs I don't have, but if I had it, I would be equipped on as a skill set there. And of course, his best in the slot is definitely his paid weapon, but I'm going to show you another weapon you could use instead. Anyways, of course, we have all these things, and make sure you guys, if you're using the fire build, make sure to have this off, the Holy Enchant, because then it turns off all that fire stuff that you have equipped. Alright, so in this build we don't have any attack boosts, because his SC is actually very tight. Even if you go to 8, I wish I had 100, but like this is even not that. It feels like this is not even enough. Like at 98, it still feels like it's not enough. So yeah, we have critical up, which is fine. We have no attack ups. Aim up, aim vitals, and proud force. Of course, proud force is almost mandatory. Just lots of HP. You could either pick Pride or Ardor. I wish I could pick both, but unfortunately, not enough SC, so I just picked Pride because it just gives them more strength. And at max HP, you're most likely going to be at max HP most of the time, so you could do that. What else we got? Shockwave. I don't know if Shockwave and Shockwave 2 stack, but since they're allowing me to do it, I'm assuming it stacks. I guess. Because in Tower, there's a lot of enemies that guard, and they guard forever. So being able to get through the chance to nullify their guard is essential for higher tower trial clear stuff. So that's why I picked Shockwave over anything else that I have currently here. And then as you go down, this is where we're going to have a lot more stuff here. So we have auto critical. I looked through everything. Maybe he has an auto critical already, but I looked through all of his SC zeros and he doesn't have anything that resembles auto critical. He has a Grand Brave effect in his passive, one of his traits, but that's it. He also has a Sword High Boost because he doesn't have a Sword High Boost. He has Sword Boost and the Sword Mega Boost or something like that. So Sword High Boost, there's that. Sharp Eyes, you could also change out the Sharp Eyes for Giant Killing if you're going to fight something really strong. For skill and special damage to bosses 20%. Remember, he's a boss killer. He already has Giant Killing 2, I believe. But Sharp Eyes is pretty good because he actually doesn't use any of his MP. He has no abilities that uses MP at all, so Sharp Eyes is pretty good, but I wish it didn't cost this much. It's pretty costly. Phone Booth as well. If you don't have Phone Booth, you have 10 SC as well you could use on something else. So Phone booth is very good because remember, guys, he's a boss killer. So on the boss wave, you're gonna get a lot of stuff. Fire attack rays, of course, and also fire critical rays and fire rays too. So these are really good as well. I wish I could equip purple orb, but no space. Alright, so this is more of like a whale build. I mean, I guess technically with the sword it's kind of whaley. Let's show you guys a build without that. So this is not fully upgraded, but this is definitely the second best in slot. And you can actually pick this arc right now for this weapon if you'd like. I mean, if you don't have, if it's one of the URs you don't have, I would definitely recommend picking that. If you didn't have the ones that I recommended already, in one of my other videos. So pick this one up to get the sword. It actually is God forgeable. I think being stronger than this, but this is all I can get to right now. Because remember, guys, I'm only a few months, and maybe not even that long, maybe like a month and a half into coming back into this game. So I'm trying to catch up, trying to get back into things. But this sword is actually pretty good as well. You get 55% critical rate and also fire damage 15%. Of course, if you're going light build, you wouldn't want to have this on anymore because you would only get the 5% critical rate. I think that's how that works. So this is the fire build. Let's try out the light build. Okay, we've got the light build here. So we've got the holy enchant equipped, and unfortunately, you're gonna have to pretend. So you see, oh wow, what is this SC cost? I don't actually have all the light boosts leveled up yet. So I've got light high drive, which is actually pretty good because the special damage is 30%. So just pretend that I have more light boosts in here, guys. Whatever you can get for light boost. Make sure it's not the magic version because there's a clear distinction between the drives, guys. There's a lot of magical ones. So make sure you're getting the physical ones. Only has to be light physical. So make sure you guys are getting those. And there really isn't much else changes besides the boosts for the drives. That's it. Because everything else is pretty much the same. So just pretend I have more light boosts here, guys, and let's look at the weapons. I guess this could be a more free-to-play build with this Spear Blade Maris. I think this was an event item or something from a quest site or something like that. Obviously, this is definitely not best in slot because you could go, if you have it, you could go. I'm totally prepared for this, guys. Very professional build here. You could go here and get this. This is basically the same thing as the fire sword, except it's light. So you could get this instead. I don't have this right now. I mean, I could get it at any time. So just pretend I have this. Pretend I have this equipped right now, but I'm just not really that. I'd rather stick with the fire build. Honestly, I personally think that the fire build's better, but there might be some enemies in tower that are, you know, highly resistant to fire, and I had to swap to light one time. So I think this is fine. This build is fine, guys. But if you have any questions or concerns or criticism of my build, that's completely fine. Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, let me inform me of Shockwave and Shockwave 2 stack. I'm not too sure on that. I'm actually very curious if it does, because I mean, if it doesn't, this kind of hurts my build a little bit because I'm really wanting to get through this tower and get through all those guards because they're very annoying. There's so much guarding going on. So hopefully these two will stack. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully this gives you a general idea. If you don't like my build at all, you can always go back and look at the AI. Where is it? You can look at this Adel, and you could copy this guy's build. Obviously, they don't. I mean, I don't know where this even is. I have no idea where this even comes from because the gold mine doesn't even have this listed, so I'm not sure where this is. It's not even that amazing, anyways. It's just okay, but yeah, you can copy this guy's build if you like. A lot of stuff in here. There's a lot of things in here that I wish I had, like this. This is the one I was talking about. I don't have this. I would have it equipped though if I had it, but sadly I do not. But a lot of things, you know, like Sharp Eyes, of course, because he doesn't, like I said, he doesn't use any of his MP, so it's a perfect build for Sharp Eyes. There are some DPS out there that use MP for things, but anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. See you in the video. Peace.